Hello students, in the last two classes I explained the formulas, basic trigonometric formulas, because as I told you, without that we cannot move to the mathematics second year as well as competitive and first year. In the first year you will study the derivations of this, but for second year students you have to practice before going to the inverse trigonometry and calculus. So in the last two classes I gave so many hints. Now I am giving you the last final list of the formulas. First I am giving you trigonometric ratios of compound angles. See what are that? It is sin A plus B is equal to sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. And exactly below I am writing sin A minus B. Sin A minus B is sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. And when you are writing cos, note down this. If cos is here plus, on right side we have a minus. Cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Next, cos A minus B, just the sign will interchange. Cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. The next one, tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. Exactly opposite I am writing. Tan of A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan B. Then next, moving to the next, cot A plus B. Mark this, it is cot A into cot B minus, if it is a plus it comes to minus, upon cot B plus cot A, and cot A minus B is equal to cot A into cot B plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A. After this, the two important formulas here we are using in competitive. Sin A plus B into sin A minus B is equal to sin square A minus sin square B, and depending on the problem you can write like this: cos square B minus cos square A. Next one, cos A plus B into cos A minus B is cos square A minus sin square B, or it is sin square, just remember, so cos A plus B into cos A minus B is equal to cos square A minus sin square B, or cos square B minus sin square A. So which one is suitable for the formula? Write down that. After that we are moving to the next, trigonometric ratios of multiples and submultiples. And these are very important, students, mark this. Now the question arises, what are the multiples and submultiples? The angles of the type 2A, 3A, 4A are called multiples. And A by 2, A by 3, 2A by 3, etc. Not only this, the remaining are submultiples. They are called submultiples, and remember they are very very important, because there is one basic principle is there. If you know that basic principle, then it is very simple. See, for first one, it is sin 2A. Remember, no need to take only A, you can take theta also. Sin 2A will be written as 2 sin A into cos A. See, if you are thorough and really if you are interested in mathematics, you are observing one thing. What is that important thing? Sin 2a. Here the angle is 2a. When you saw that right side, exactly opposite, the angle is a. Are they related? Yes. Whatever is the angle, we are writing half of that. We are writing half of that. And exactly opposite, see, if the angle is a, how you write that? It will be written as 2 sin a by 2, half of that, into cos a by 2. And for sin 2a only we have one more. It is 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. See, here also the angle becomes half. Exactly opposite I am writing submultiple. Sin a is equal to 2 tan a by 2 upon 1 plus tan square a by 2. Cos 2a. Here it will be written as cos square a minus sin square a. See, here also we are observing the angle becomes half. Then exactly opposite, how you write? Cos a is equal to cos square a by 2 minus sin square a by 2. And next one, for cos 2a only we have 4 solutions. The next one is 1 minus 2 sin square a. And exactly opposite, cos a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square a by 2. Next, cos 2a is equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. Here, cos a is equal to 2 cos square a by 2 minus 1. And fourth, cos 2a is equal to 1 minus tan square a upon 1 plus tan square a. And here submultiple, cos a is 1 minus tan square a by 2 upon 1 plus tan square a by 2. See students, everywhere see the angle become half or what? Whatever is the angle, exactly it becomes half. That is, these are multiple and these are submultiple. For cos 2a we have a 4 solution. Next, tan 2a is 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. Note down. In sin we wrote 1 plus. And what is tan a? Tan a will be 2 tan a by 2 upon 1 minus tan square a by 2. After that again I am giving you 2 more important. See that important. If it is a tan pi by 4 plus x, applying tan a plus b formula. Tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. That is nothing but 1 plus tan x. Tan 45 is 1. 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x. That means in the examples, if wherever necessary, you can use it directly. If 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x is given, you can write like this. Similarly, tan pi by 4 minus x will be written as 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. Remember, these two are very important. And again the next two, using multiples and submultiple, again I am giving you 2 more important formula. We have cos 2a is 1 minus 2 sin square a. When you rearrange, taking this term on here and this term on here, you will get 1 minus cos 2a will be 2 sin square a. And the same thing if you are writing for submultiple. What is 1 minus cos a? 1 minus cos a will be 2 sin square a by 2. And next one, cos 2a we have another formula, 2 cos square a minus 1. Again when you rearrange, 1 plus cos 2a will be 2 cos square a. With the help of this, 1 plus cos a will be 2 cos square a by 2. Students, observe this. These 4 are very important formulas and you are using again and again in calculus. And remember, these two are These four, take the screenshot and note down. Better you write all the formula list. So they are very important. Now the next three are sin 3x or 3a. It is 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Next, cos 3a will be 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. Then tan 3a, 3 tan a minus tan cube a upon 1 minus 3 tan square a. So after this again 8 formula comes, transformation formula. Again now I am giving you that 8 transformation formula. Next, last part, that is transformation formula. See that sin a plus b plus sin a minus b is equal to 2 sin a into cos b. If you take 2 on this side, the same thing will be written as sin a into cos b is equal to 1 by 2. Take 2 on this side in the bracket. Sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Next, second one, sin a plus b minus sin a minus b, that is 2 into cos a into sin b. Take 2 on that side. It will be written as cos a into sin b is equal to 1 by 2 in the bracket sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. Third one, cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is equal to 2 cos a into cos b, or the same thing will be written as cos a into cos b is equal to, taking 2 on this side, 1 by 2 in the bracket cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Fourth one, cos a plus b minus cos a minus b is equal to minus 2 sin a into sin b, or if you take minus 2 on this side, sin a into sin b is equal to minus 1 by 2 cos a plus b minus cos a minus b. If you are familiar with these four, the last four are like this. See, in these four formula, if you write a plus b in place of a plus b c, and in place of a minus b if you write d, you are getting by solving a is equal to c plus d by 2 and b is equal to c minus d by 2, and write down these values wherever I did the pass mark, in that write down that. So a plus b c, this will be sin c here, sin d is equal to 2 into sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Next here, sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Third one, cos c plus cos d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. And last one, cos c minus cos d is equal to minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. So with this I gave important formulas for theory, and remember, not only this, we have so many formulas for competitive, and please don't keep the xerox. If possible, try to write down all the formulas in one book and refer and practice every day.